Joe Rizzo here with the coach, Jeremy Jacobus. After the Rockets on the front leg of their back-to-back games in Maryland and Virginia fall to the Tri-City Eagles, a fast team. The score was a little more lopsided than the first game. The possession was a little bit better at times in this game, and then it seemed to get away from the Rockets here for most of the second and third period.
Yeah, I feel like we played a really hard first period. I thought we were right with them, Second period got a little bit of a low, especially about 7 minutes into the second. I felt like we were flat. They got us caught in the zone a little bit. We took some long shifts, and they got the better of us. I just told the girls in there, I thought there was 2 goals that looked a little sloppy on our part, but the rest of it was hard compete. I felt like this was one of the hardest games that we competed in all season. So scoreboard wasn't really good to us, but the girls did play hard.
There are games where it feels like the result matters a little more, and there's games where the result really doesn't seem to matter that much. And although you end up 6 goals to the wrong here, you get PJ Jacobus back into the lineup. You start to integrate some of the other girls into the lineup from a more familiar standpoint. And from that standpoint, just to see PJ, now I know you have to talk as coach and dad here at the same time, but just to see your daughter who's been out and your captain of your team who's been out for months and months and months, chomping at the bit, dying to get out there, and then she's out there and she plays pretty much the whole game.
Yeah, listen, it's great to get her back from a coach's standpoint for the team and everything. We've missed her as we've missed any player that's been injured, right? Because I was saying it in the beginning of the game here with the parents that I thought when the first month of the season, our team was headed on an incline and we were really strong. And for most of the season now, we've been facing our adversity as a team with injuries, multiple injuries, with high-level players on our team. So to get one back, that's fantastic, and I know that she's been itching to get back with her team. I felt like Tuesday and Thursday, there was a little extra pep in practice for our whole team, just because of a player coming back from injury. Not just PJ, but any player coming back is exciting to the team. So, as we start to get our players all back and get our collective group back together, plus a few more, I think we're going to be really strong here at the end of the season, but we've been facing a lot for most of the season.
Okay. That will wrap it up from the Gardens Ice House in Laurel, Maryland. And we will be back on Sunday, depending when you're watching this. We might have already done that game. From Haymarket, Virginia, the natural predator of the Tri-City Eagles is the Piedmont Predators. So that will be the next opponent, and revenge, I believe, will be on the minds of the Rockets then as well. I think that was a close game and a close loss earlier in the season in Tenellen. So for the coach, Jeremy Jacobus, this is Joe Rizzo. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and alerts button, whatever it is down there, or go fire through the archive, the playlist. We have these interviews set up in a separate playlist. We have the games set up in a playlist as well. So hit the playlist if you want to check out game action. And if you want to check out all the archive of interviews, as Coach did not that long ago, we were reminiscing about some of the early days
Very good ones
of our interviews, and we'll do another one of these after the final game on Sunday. Once again, for the coach, Jeremy Jacobus, this is Joe Rizzo. Thanks for watching. New Jersey Rockets, girls hockey.